I first came to UMass in 1988 as a graduate student, and I got my master's and my PhD here. Then I went away to Harvard for 5 years, and I came back as a faculty member in anthropology and archaeology, and I've been a professor, a department chair, and now an associate dean for research in the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences.
So I'm now the department head in the food science department, #1 food science department in the United States.
I work at UHS. I'm one of the staff physicians there, but I'm the head team physician for all the UMass sports.
My attitude about food is that food is central to human societies. I'm an anthropologist, I study human evolution, and the fact that humans cook, prepare food, come together to make food and create new cuisines is what makes us human. So I have a very healthy relationship with food. There's almost nothing that I wouldn't eat except for gluten. And I just think in general, our society needs to have a healthier relationship and love of food and embrace it. And don't think of it as the enemy, but think about it as the glue that keeps society together.
What I always like to say, there's no such thing as bad food. There's bad diets. And I think when you really talk about the advice and what you really should strive to do is, #1, eat the right quantities of food, but then eat a diversity of food. And if you eat too much of any one thing, then you have potential problems with your diet. But if you eat a large diversity with lots of fruits and vegetables, you'll have a healthy diet. And you don't. I think sometimes people get so worried about their diet, the stress is probably worse for them than the food.
But make food an enjoyment. Sit down and eat your meals. If you're a family, sit with your kids. Put away your cell phones. Don't text. Talk about important parts of the day. I mean, food and eating should be something where communication is involved. Eat well and just be prepared to exercise a lot. Personally, I like to eat a lot, and we should be exercising 30 to 60 minutes a day. I'm not one of those doctors that tells you exercise 3 times a week. I'm the one that tells you to exercise every day, and once or twice a week you're too busy to get out and do something. You better be ready. I even offered to juggle knives. Now, I've never juggled knives before, but I'm gonna learn, and everybody's gonna have to beat me in the knife juggling contest. And
But the thought of him juggling knives really puts the fear of God into me.
Well, I'll be there with the bandages.